Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. We are back. How's everyone? Where is everyone tuning in from? Good morning from Queens, New York City. Where is everyone else watching from? It's been a little while, but we are back. Hello. Yes, good morning. We're ready to rumble. It's Tuesday. We have news at 9:45 a.m. today. Let me just double check that. I believe it's red folder news. Yep, Flash Manufacturing PMI, Flash Services at 9:45 a.m. and then new home sales at 10 a.m., which is orange folder. Yeah. Mic is not on? No way. Really? Hello? How about now on this one? It's on? Low volume? You know, sometimes I do have to adjust the mic because I just do, oh, you know what? I have to, like, what happens? Okay, well, we'll have to increase the gain or whatever. Like I typically do. I guess there's two mic settings on here. Okay, increased it a little bit. Anyway, we have open in about 5 minutes. What were we up to? We were up to saying where everybody is from. I need to change the source of the mic. Yeah. Is it good now? That's fine. The mic is not from the PC. Oh, I don't have a mic on my PC though. Yeah, it says like it's coming from mic, but it should be the same thing as my Yeti. Anyway, maybe my assistant can help me figure that out. But anyway, I think last week we had a huge down move. So far we have an inside week right now. Meaning we're still inside of last week's range. Obviously it's important to mark out this. Previous week's low. This was important for me yesterday, this hourly fair value gap. When we failed to close above it, we had this drop down into the afternoon. So I still have that highlighted here in Q. What do you guys think will happen at the open today? Let's see. Let us mark out 9:45. I'll figure out the mic in a sec. 9:45 red folder. And let's do a little poll. Up or down? Okay. We're gonna hit the buy side, previous day high. Where you been at, shorty, someone says. Like I said, I had some family visiting, and then, you know, it felt nice to take a break, so I was like, it just felt nice, so it felt quieter in my head, and it was just easier, and plus my sleep, you guys, has been so off. Like, I have not even been trading New York open, or the morning. I've been mostly trading, like, after 11 / the afternoon session. But I appreciate everyone coming back. I think I will do a secret giveaway. I did not announce this, but everyone who's here right now, you know. It's not, I didn't really announce any giveaway or anything, but I'll do a cash giveaway where I'll personally give away like $100 to 3 different people at the end of the stream to reward the people that are loyal. Okay. So see, this is the 15-minute time frame right here. So while people do the little poll, I'll see if I can switch my mic source. Hello. Okay, I think that is gonna work now. Better. Checking. Hola. Okay, is that good? Happy birthday, Tanya. Thank you. It was my birthday. It's my birth month, yeah. Okay, we just started. Right on time. It's to open. Right now. No. Lower the volume. Okay. You guys. Yeah, and also streaming, I'm gonna figure out a way to make it more fun for me too. Yeah, let's see previous day high. Will we get hit? We have 9:45 high impact news. Too much echo. All right, then we'll just. People complaining about the mic and that you can never satisfy everyone. Okay, how about... I didn't even realize that it was on the wrong... Here we go. Right now. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you now that you guys. Okay, how about now? Echo. How do I put the motivation at the top? Watermark indicator. And now I'm speaking with the camera. Okay. How about now? I don't know, like this is definitely like, see, like this is the distraction the stream happens. We hit the previous day high here. It's okay, first day back, it's gonna be a little buggy. Let me turn that off. How about now? Okay, I think this was the issue. I had two mic sources. We good now? I think we're good now. We're good now, right? Yeah, I think we should be good now. Let me check the chat. Gucci. Okay, we hit previous day high here on NASDAQ. We did not on ES. Okay, we're Gucci. All right. That's what we say in New York. We say we're Gucci. Yeah, well, thank you for hanging out. Anyway, let's see. We took out a previous day high on the NASDAQ. So I've been away completing a challenge. No. I was just, like I said, I'll put out a video talking about it, but I don't know. I took, basically when you take a little break and then you're like, oh, that kind of felt nice. It's hard to come back, especially like, I don't know. It's really tough to stream in front of thousands of people. Definitely really tough to trade in front of thousands of people, and I felt some sort of like, I don't know. But like, hey, I don't actually have to. Some of my friends were like, you don't have to stream every day, and I was like, okay. Plus I was trying to fix my sleep. If anyone has any sleep tips, I'll appreciate it. Anyway. Here you go. ES did not hit previous day high here. We have news in about 8 minutes. You're doing great, mommy, somebody says. Nobody's mom. I am 26 years old, And I'm nobody's mom. But okay. Slay. What a great start. Anyway, here's ES. It's kind of interesting here. It's a little hourly fair value gaps, just like NQ. Except I think NQ's was like lower than this. Let me see. See relative. Okay, so NQ's above previous day high here. Okay, we have news at 9:45. A little bit like this would be better. ES on the left, you can see here, up on the top, what I'm looking at. ES M, 60-minute, and QM, 60-minute. And the reason why I'm not bullish yet is like, we still did not make any 4-hour fair value gaps really on this higher time frame for NQ. It looks like ES did. That's kind of interesting here. Right, and then this was last night, I guess. It dipped back into here as it's gunning for here. So I don't really think that this is any sort of SMT to go lower as of right now. It looks like ES is following some bullish order flow to previous day high here. But we'll find out, you know, at news. Tends to happen, tell the story a little bit better. Right, and I was trying to start at the beginning of the day DXY analysis. Right, so definitely do think DXY is still bullish. Look at this. We have this monthly fair value gap, right? And this monthly high here. Do you think that we're going towards this? Right? Weekly's holding up quite well, right? We had this huge weekly candle. It's holding the highs of that candle, really. Like, so I really don't want to give up like 50% of this candle body. So I'll mark that out, I guess, but like 153. But like it just shouldn't even really come all the way down there. And then I'll typically like have alerts, just like, you know, crossing down in case it comes there. I'll get a text message about it. So, okay, yeah, that kind of lines up with this order block and fair value gap. So if DXY ends up dipping all the way into this lower one, I really don't want it to close inside. Like if it ends up retracing that much, right? For it to remain strong, it should really respect this daily. Especially it took out this high, right? We inverted this. So it does look like bullish still on DXY. I believe this is the buy side up here, right? All this buy side to this fair value gap here. So I showed early on the monthly. So then we go down to the 4-hour. We've been pretty much like consolidating a bit, but holding strong pretty much. Again, like I said, this is where I care. Yeah, I have alerts here because this is a low in this imbalance. So if we end up like taking this low, then it's an important level to look at the reactions to see potential reversals, right? It's a low in an imbalance, so sometimes price will just sweep that and then continue. So I have I like to put specifics, more specifics. the best trades really happen when we're in tandem. So just like here, right, we did take this little low, bounced on here, this little order block before, and didn't close below it before bouncing. So yeah, it's hanging around, DXY is hanging around, but still bullish essentially. Here we are, ES is catching up, looks like, right? So right now, we're above previous day high for NASDAQ. We have news in about 2 minutes. This ES looking pretty good too. We'll see if it hits this. See if YM hit it. Top left monitor. Yeah, cool. See if YM hit that or not. And then, yeah, no, that's still in queue. Yeah, YM's been pretty weak actually. Relatively like on the weekly, I would say. Actually, it's above previous week high right now. But it was weaker before, top right monitor, before ES and NQ took out this weekly low. Now it's above. It took out the last week's high just now. So this is, a lot of people are like, I'll put out a video on what my biggest trade was on last week, but essentially it was during like the war news volatility. I already was short bias, but then we hit a weekly order block and we had a market structure shift to the upside. And I just do think that a lot of it comes down to experience, and because I was around during the Russia invading Ukraine news, and I specifically remember it being like, you know, a large move to sell side liquidity, and then a large rally up. It was one of the largest rallies the next day. And I had a friend who actually went long on futures and was able to capitalize on that, and I at the time was not experienced enough. So yeah, why I'm also going for previous day high, and probably see about this 4-hour candle, but a close above this would indicate more bullishness into here. So we had quite the move up just now from NQ in reaction to that high impact news, right? So, and ES. So, like I said earlier, the fact that ES had not taken that high wasn't really meaning, oh look, I already got that little alert there for DXY. Taking that low quite fast there. That was quite the move lower there for DXY then, right? So let's see. We'll find out if it closes below this or if it starts reversing. Then maybe we'll have reversals on the indices. But anyway, like I said earlier with this, ES and NQ, just because like ES didn't take out the high yet doesn't mean like it's an SMT or something. You have to wait for some sort of confirmations, and you know, we're in a discount on the daily right now. We could definitely come back up here. I don't know if we'll do it today. We could definitely come up back here. Let's see what 50% of this range is on ES. Where was the start of the move lower? Actually, I don't want it. It's a daily right now. Okay. Yeah, so 50% actually lines up with this. And I took it from the swing high here because this is a swing high. So it actually lines up with this daily fair value gap up here. I'll have to see what DXY decides to do here. Looks like it is retracing for the moment here. On the 5 minutes, it's just a straight down. It's like as large of a range as the 1 hour. So it's not like structure where, for example, here, this would be if it were to it needs to shift for me. So I don't know. We'll see what happens at 10. We have more moderate news. Previous day highs or above it. Let's see for NQ, the same thing. Right, because we had quite this move down here. Yeah. Are we below this? This was like, let me see, do I have set on or off? Okay. It's kind of interesting that that lines up with, right, this low here. Previous day high actually lines up pretty well with this low here. That was liquidity. So essentially after we hit this weekly order block, right, we took liquidity, weekly fair value gap low into an order block. And that's where I made most of my money going long. Okay, I want to be clear that most of my win from that day on Friday here was from playing the long to the upside, right? Because this was the weekly order block. Anyway. So we'll see DXY, what you doing? Retracing back. This is like messy here. Here we go. Right? Yes, this is 50%. Definitely do think like it's possible to come back up here. I've seen this happen on like lower time frames all the time. Right? When we take some sort of liquidity and then we end up bouncing. That being said though, 50% of range. Of leg down. That being said though, you know, DXY is retracing there, so we'll see what happens here. We took previous day highs on both, and we take it on YM. Took the previous week high yesterday, but there's a previous day high. No. Okay. YM hour, 4 hour. We have 8 minutes until the end of this 4 hour. I do want to see how this 4 hour is looking here on NQ. Was this hourly on this? Yes, yeah. So 8 minutes left there. Not really. But at the same time, it doesn't look like the structure could just shift bearish here. There's no lows being made here like that, clean. Where if it were to shift, you know, it'd have to like break this. So it's holding up right now pretty well. What did London do? 2 to 5. Just sort of like grinded higher. For ES, we hit 4-hour fair value gap around Asia, and then went higher. Okay. We have news again, moderate at 10. So far, holding up. We're up 0.8% on the NASDAQ. We're up 0.65 on ES. So what did ES do at 9:45? It created this large push up, retraced. Now it's pushing back up. Same thing probably for, yeah. On NQ, this is 1 minute structure, microstructure here. Being bullish. Yeah, I mean, NQ, we have Friday's high for sure. That's potential liquidity. And that lines up with this, like, yeah, 4-hour high here. These little highs into this. See what yeah, DXY is remaining weak here. So 5 more minutes until this hourly closes here on DXY. Look at this close below this. So that's indicating more bearishness for DXY and bullishness for indices. Question is, like, can you frame a trade to the upside with proper risk management? Depends on what your entry like criteria is, really. So you do have immediate rebalances here for ES. After it closed above previous day high, 5 minute immediately rebalanced this. Pretty tough though. It's not even 10 a.m. yet though, so I'm not gonna like rush into anything, but it is definitely still bullish for indices. You have the first 15 minutes of the day opening range, and we are above it right now for those people that like to trade that. Let me see. No way ICT's in the house. Cool. What's up? Note 17555325 buy side. Oh, nice. I already did. Friday's high. Right here. Kind of. That's a 30-second. Pretty much looks like it's going to shoot up there. We have like price in a buy program where it's bouncing on every order block, every down close candle it's created, right? Like a series of down close candles, right? So Welcome back, ICT. We missed you. Can note this. Can come back here again though, just saying. This is the previous day high. It shouldn't really come down, break below this for sure. This is an order block that's sort of bounced on top of it. So this is where it shouldn't really break this as it goes for here. Some previous sell side I had for ES. Okay, we'll see in this moderate impact news whether price will be sent up higher. In about 1 minute. Oh my god. Somebody donated, that means. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Edge. Donated $100. Pork and bagels. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. That's one of my friends. He made a lot of money yesterday. So I guess that's his way of giving back. Thank you. Oh, okay. I didn't draw this out that great here, by the way. Okay. 10 a.m. moderate impact news. Let's see if price will spool towards the upside here. Not really much from this news so far, but we'll find out. Could potentially chop, grind, I don't know, could potentially even come back here. See what the 30-second looks like. It's ugly, but we'll find out. What's DXY looking like? Took the low. find out if it decides to reverse or not, but you know, it doesn't really look like there's any like high set in place for it to reverse there, so looks decent-ish still for higher prices. Just check ES. ES is a little stronger here. Relatively okay, both of them. We closed on the 4-hour above this fair value gap, so I do think we should go, like this is the first time we've done that on the 4-hour. So we'll find out if the next 4-hour wants to be also bullish. This is the start of the 4-hour, so it makes sense that it could come back lower a little bit, form the lower side of the wick. See if we end up going for Friday's high or not. I like the fact that like this moved lower. There's no speed lower. There's no like bearish fair value gaps on the low move down. It's just like a little slow retracement. Pretty decent. And we'll see if we end up seeing some more willingness to go higher. Close above like the 50% again. You can see like on the 15-minute actually what happened is that we rebalanced here. Immediate rebalance on the 15 just now. So let's see if that ends up shooting us higher. See if we get to a new high in the morning. Right now, I would say that anyone that's bearish and holding shorts is getting a little bit nervous for sure. So we could start to see some bears getting stopped out. It's a nice close up there. Really nice. So we're starting to see, like we said, bullish order flow continue. So pretty good start to that 4-hour. Everything's bullish, so meaning like the 4-hour was bullish. Now the 15-minute rebalanced. Now we see 1 minute. See on the 15-second probably. 1 minute little immediate rebalances. So I would like us just to continue higher. There you go, new high of day. Let's go. Let's go. Bang, bang. See Friday's high. See DXY is continuing bearish, yep. Friday's high. Doesn't matter, because anyway, some buy side was hit. That's already from here. 90, that's already 38 points. Killer. You. So that's where I would partial, definitely partial. Pretty nice bounce there. It came into the smaller fair value gap, which is whatever. Makes sense. And yeah. The longs are good. So, phew. Definitely partial most. Pretty decent. Called that pretty well, I would say. So now on the 5, yeah. 3 more minutes. Let's see if this 15-minute candle closes above previous one. Ideally, yes. See it push up higher. Two minutes kind of cleaner, in my opinion, but we'll see. It's definitely like type of scenario where partial stops break even, etc. It's 4 hour, should continue higher. So 15 minutes good, 5 minutes decent. You know, every time frame is pretty much doing well here. What's DXY doing? Yep, bearish. See if we get to Friday's high for It's really nice close there. On the 15, I think now that's about to close above it. See? If it doesn't, then, you know. Oh, it's not. So just now, I believe that was that an SMT? Nah, that's fine. Anyway, stops at break even for the rest. Yep. All right. It's taking too long here. One more minute. It's kind of taking too long there for me to hang around. Oop. We'll find out. Doesn't matter. Yep. All right. Oh, 10:15. Mental game reminder. It's not really my favorite type of close, though. It shows that it's not really going there too fast for my liking, so I'm actually out of my entire position here. I can just tape read the rest, though. Made enough money to call that fine. Who else? Who banked on longs today? I want to see. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. This was still 50%, this below down here. Cool. Yeah, it's going too slow for my liking here. It could totally still go up higher, but like we said though, with if you're trading like Apex or things like that with trailing intraday trailing before you get above the buffer, you got to take that first target. You got to be quick about it. So yeah, oh yeah, is ICT still here? I'm still waiting. Someone's asked, did I get my live account yet? No, I'm still waiting for that to get activated. I actually have to. I wanted to read the contract more in depth. Just passed. Oh, yo, Brandon Kim just passed a 150K combine. Your stream today helped. Awesome. 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 Lit. Yeah, you guys. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Like a villain. Yeah, it's taking too long for me to hang around here. So definitely like always take partials at the buy side. And also like 20 points a day can make you a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Can you show where you entered and why? Sure. Let me see. What happened here? Okay. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Stream. Is that it? guess. Yeah. Pretty much just entered, and as I saw it respecting like this upper half of the fair value gap, yeah, I had like maybe 5 points of drawdown here, so 10 points, and I added here and took it off there. As we know, gotta take the money when you get it. So 20, what is that? 40 points. Yeah, 30 something. 30 something points there. You know, first day back on the stream. Trying to figure out still like what's the best way to engage with it, right? So it is a lot of pressure to show my exact entry, but I did say we're going bullish, etc. And I don't want people copying me exactly, especially if I'm making I have money on the line, right? So I will probably in the future I'll continue back on showing exact entries, but yeah, I don't like people copying exactly, but I did say, hey, it shouldn't break below this, 50% of this. We have order blocks, it bounced again, this, etc. We're going higher. So there was no way. It was quite obvious what I wanted to do, but not that I even have to justify. Fern Filippo just subscribed. Woo, awesome. How much money did I make? I love how everyone wants to know how much money. You could calculate it. You could calculate it. Okay, here we are. Continuing higher now after grind. Let's see if it hits this. So who's patient today might get rewarded. But as they say, one bird in the hand is better than 2 birds in the bush. Womp womp womp. Do you copy trade? Yes. Today I copy traded like Apex and my funded futures. Top step 1. I think it's good to take a breather. You know what I'm saying? When I first get like a combine, a past or an express funded or new account on that one, on whatever firm it is, it's good to take like a breather from that account, like a day off or so. I always think, by the way, if you pass an account, take the next day off from that account because you're going to get eager to run it up right away, and that might cause you to trade differently. See, Friday's high. Took quite a bit of time, right? So typically for NQ, my trades are like 10 minutes or so. So this one was pretty short. Yeah, 10 minutes. And then, but from here, 10:01 to this Friday buy side, which is like 50 points, it's taking like around 20 minutes or so. 20, probably 30. We'll see if it even gets hit now. These are like the wedge breakout traders here. Or whatever. Bull flag. Can you make a tutorial on how to copy trade? Yeah, people have been asking me that forever, but you know, there's other things that were more important for me to do. And also I think that when you start copy trading, like the risk of ruin is even greater, so I'm careful. I'll make sure to include that because like if you don't want to copy trade all of them. I personally don't. Some people do. I'll copy trade like a quarter to half my accounts at once. So, let me put up the disclaimer again real quick. So, what are we up to? We're up to watching ES again. Oh no, this is NQ and ES. Yeah. Where's Friday's high for ES, by the way? Yeah, it is here. No. Oh, we're already above that one. Yeah, it's different structure. Interesting. So yeah. Hope everyone could understand why we didn't go for shorts or a reversal, right? Because there was no indication, no structure shift. It was bouncing pretty algorithmically on order blocks. Even here. It's just a little bit messier, but it still is. There we go. Friday's high tagged right there. It's just spooled up right there. Perfect. Bagged and tagged, you guys. Killer. Who banked on longs? www. You don't seem happy for making money? I don't know. I don't really. I made money, you guys. Sure, here you go. Okay, my PAs on Apex. Should we add them all up? Should we add them all up and put that in the title of the my funded futures plus 2K plus 1K plus 1K plus 950, 600, 621. Are we gonna add that all up? You guys, after I've definitely felt like at a certain point when you make money, like it's not gonna make you happier, even though that's like cliche or whatever. It's just gonna make you more of the person you already are. So if you're a generous person, you're gonna become more generous. If you're a greedy person, you're gonna become more greedy. But anyway, I'm happy I caught like out of this move a good amount of it. I would say at least 50% of that move, right? Because around 50% of that move of the morning. So www. She already showed her entries you can rewind. Yeah. Also, my replicanto on some of them, I decided to add a couple Apex ones, but it is very difficult to be managing so many accounts in front of people, so yeah, because on a couple of them I want smaller sizing, so I'll copy. You could do on replicanto ratios, which I like, which is like you can put like 1 NQ on one account equal ratio to MNQ, but like 1 NNQ on one account will be 3 MNQ on another. Wow, 2,000 people. Oh yeah, I said I will reward the people that are loyal. I can't believe that we have 2,000 even though I took a break. By the way, ES still has time to go here. I'll make a Google form. We should make that. We should just add up all the whatever. I mean, I do it for my losses, so whatever that is, 10,000, like whatever it is, 6,000. All the naysayers and whatever. Not that I even care. I don't read enough comments to even see that, so I have my assistant sort of filter out the ones that are relevant. I mean, I was reading some at the beginning. Very distracting. Calling me strange things. Anyway, let me make that Google form. We're gonna give away 3 people are gonna get $100 cash prize just for celebrating people that are loyal and visiting the stream. And also, yeah, I'm in a good mood for, you know, some accomplishments with making it to a Top Step Live account, etc. Yeah. Tanya trades giveaway. I'm gonna ask for your PayPal email. And also, like, I don't know. You could use the $100 cash for whatever. If you need to pay for a eval or just want food or whatever, I don't care. Because the Bulls are back in town. The Bulls are back in town. For this morning, don't get caught up with any narrative for too long in this environment. See if ES freaking huge. See if ES ends up, you know, there is this huge imbalance here, these highs. I mean, we do have like, could like stall here before hitting it. But like 4 hour looks great now, by the way, you guys. We got in literally the beginning of the 4 hour candle, right? You can expect a little bit, like I said, the wick was being made. And then, bam. Yeah. But I realized, you guys, like, it is so hard to hold like trades for a huge amount of points in front of a live audience. So, you know, maybe it is better that I just take like 30 points or so. Some people literally, I know someone literally is making bank off of just taking 10 points in the NASDAQ. Like, don't think that you need to be a hero. Like, yes, sometimes some of these big moves, if you have a partials, whatever, they can really pay off, right? Like, if it's a large level. So, pretty cool. Pretty much called that pretty well. Let me get started again with the, and also I didn't announce this to anyone. It's literally just for my loyal, you know, anyone who's here now, right? So, first name, YouTube, you must be a subscribed. YouTube username, and what's the other thing? Email, PayPal email address. So how long, let's measure how long that took. You can use the measuring tool on the ruler, and you could also see, you can see it says 27 minutes, 26 minutes. Okay, see? Oh my gosh. Timothy Rogers donated $20 through Super Chat. Welcome back. Congrats on Top Step Live. I enjoy, I'm reading it on the screen. I enjoy your vlog. Oh, thank you. You know, that kind of disappointed me too. What happened? Oh my god, wait. Oh wow, $220. Thank you, Timothy Rogers. Welcome back. Congrats on Top Step Live invite. I enjoyed your vlog and I'm giving middle finger to the pocket watching trolls in your chat. Thank you. Oh, that's kind of funny. I don't even notice them, so that's okay. Slay. A lot of people are DMing me, asking me to come back too. Yeah, I just stayed away because like I took days off, like I said, to show my cousin around New York City. She was here for the first time ever. And I realized, I was like, why do I day trade? I'm like, for flexibility and to make time for family, right? So she's my first cousin and only like literally like 8 months older than me. So showed her around town, right? She's never been here. Thank you though. Thank you. Appreciate it. Timothy Rogers. And plus, like, I don't know, I enjoy doing the vlogs. It's a nice like little breather. I have another one I will post after I post my next trading one, because I do think like, okay, I should post my risk management protocol first. But you know, there are people that were, a couple people, someone wrote like, nice vlog, you should trade sometime. And I was like, what? I was like, I'll post something that's like sort of interesting, you know? It's still my channel. Like, I'm not just a slave to the charts all day. Not that I have to justify anything, but you know, that was just another thing that was just like, you know, I'm gonna continue streaming as long as it's fun for me. And I can make it fun. So let's make it fun here. Let's give away $100 cash to 3 different people. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat now. Must be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, then after, you know, I check afterwards, and then I'll just randomly, if you're not, then I'll just randomly choose somebody else. Okay, send, and only one per person. If I find that you did several, I will simply disqualify you. See settings, just make sure. Settings, responses, presentation, manage how the form. Responses, one only. Yeah, okay. Woo! Let's give away $300 cash, 100 per person. 3 different people are gonna win. Slay. Hope you enjoyed the session heading out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Tanya, thank you again. Lit. Have a good one, ICT. Woo! The Bulls are back in town. Okay, so we should change it. Let's just change the freaking let's see, let's add everything up. This is what other streamers do anyway. And I put it on my losses when I lost like 1,500. I got trolled for that. I was like, what? when I got lost, if you lose 1,500 across like, you know, like 8 accounts or something, that's really good, you know. What are we up now? 1100 plus 1000 plus 8 plus 953 plus 621. Yeah, 6,500. Like, I realize I can't possibly explain exactly what I do every 5 seconds, like position sizing and why I'm doing exactly this, because like I know my head and I have to like literally manage all the accounts and confirm everything. So like if I'm talking at the same time, it's like so hard. But anyway, yeah. On longs, we called everything in advance. We talked about what we were looking at, DXY closing below this. There was no reason for it to shift higher. And we had buy side up. So 4 hour looks and was bullish. So I hope I helped some people. Nonetheless. Hi friend, nice to have you back. Hi Lewis. Some people are smelling reversals. I don't know. DXY shift? No. It looks like it's gonna just continue up, honestly. But that's not what I was long from like down here. You know, we have ES still reaching for this. I don't think there's gonna be any sort of reversal before that. Is today the first day up? No, today's the second day up. I don't really like to fade those kinds of days though. Still have this. But like do whatever you want. I don't have skin in the game right now. We could have, I don't know what reversal you could play a retracement. I don't know how small or big. But anyway, are we done with this? We fill it out? We have like literally 2 more minutes. Yeah, Top Step did message me for maybe an appearance. I'm in talks with them. We'll see how that goes. Let me see. The Bulls are back in town. The Bulls are back in town. Maybe I'll add music. I don't know what I'll do to the stream to make it more fun also. I think we made some people voted no music, so I don't know. Maybe music some of the time when it's boring. Yo, you know what, guys, I'm kind of obsessed with chess at the moment. Like, I don't even want to check how much time I spent playing chess yesterday. And I'm bad at chess, and to be clear, I'm not good. I just started sort of learning the tactics and stuff, so like I thought it was like something it's like something you think you're pretty good at because like you beat other people who are just also terrible at it, and then you realize, oh, I'm actually, yeah, I'm bad compared to people that know what they're doing. Screen time. You have 2 more minutes for the giveaway. We'll see ES if it continues just pumping up towards that. Is ES stronger today? No, NQ is. Okay. So it seems that price action is becoming cleaner, which is good. You know, it seems that it is pretty clean, meaning that lower time frames are going in conjunction with the higher time frames, and PD arrays are being respected. See how much time I spent on freaking chess yesterday. Two hours and 22 minutes on my chess app. Better than Twitter or Instagram, so. You guys, if all else fails, I start a chess channel. Yeah, I start streaming chess. That's how you know, like, I failed at trading, and then I start switching to that. That would be kind of funny. Oh yeah, well, how much sleep did I get last night? I did not get good sleep last night either. But like, also I'm very irritable if I don't. So like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about it. Oh, it didn't even load to today's sleep. I have to leave it open on the app. Thank you. Someone's deaf. I'm happy we fixed the mic situation. There were 2 mics going on. That was the issue. So even with that, you guys, like, the 9:30 made the low of the day today. It's looking like it's going to be a trend day up until we hit this area, in my opinion. Right? If you're just looking at the 5-minute, like, there's no reason to be bearish at this time. What is this one again? Oh, it closed above like a hourly. Yeah. It could like stall or whatever, because there is sure speed bumps here. When you have a lot of like these highs like this stacked, it does make it a little bit harder to push through it. So it could retrace and then later. I don't know. It doesn't really matter right now for me though. Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh. Sleep score of 50. Okay, last night. 4 hours, 52 minutes. All of that. And I still made money, so lit. Yep. So, accomplished one of my goals, right? That was get a live account. I did. Still have to get a live account at My Funded Futures, which I will. One at a time, you guys. One at a time. And let me think for a moment. Oh yeah, My Funded Futures is having a sale for until the end of the month. You can get any starter account for only $50. So you can get a 150k starter account eval for $50, which is that's pretty lit. It's until the end of this month. And Apex, they're celebrating that they paid out 25 million last month out to traders, so they have their 80% off and pass in 1-day sale until the end of the month as well. My other goals, okay, live account at My Funded Futures, and then also eventually I'll get a 40k payout, like 2 times 20 at Apex. Working towards that. I have, I think, like 9 PAs close to payout. So what do I want to say though? Like, I'll take the 18,000 this time or whatever, hopefully. Hopefully I don't mess that up. I just got like a headache for... I should drink more water. Which I'll be fine. You know what I messed up, you guys? I thought that their payout thing was like the 25th to the 30th. Or the 20th to... No, I thought it was the 20th to the 25th and was the 15th to the 20th. So I forgot. I didn't request. But it's fine. It would have only been for one of the accounts where is like at 14 trading days or whatever. The other ones are like 5 or so. Right. Hey, look, I wonder if like Friday's high will end up being like a bouncier friend queue or something. Yeah, it is stalling here, but it doesn't mean that it's just gonna like reverse, in my opinion. Especially we'll see like this is only 3 hours of this 4-hour candle is even finished here, right? That's what I think about. This is like the 1 hour here. Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense for ES to retrace right now. Maybe not, it won't do this full thing today, right? Because this is already, if we measure how much it moved about 61 points. Like, volatility is definitely back. And to get here, it needs to move another 20 points. So it makes sense that it wouldn't hit it in 1 AM session. Right, so pretty cool. Let's do the giveaway. The bulls are back in town for a session. The bulls are back in town for 1 session. Don't get carried away too much. I do think that we could potentially go longer, but like in the coming days. Like this could be a Tuesday, Wednesday high of week type situation. We'll have to just keep adapting based on price action, right? And it just goes to show, like, don't, like, in the morning, like, when we first started the day, right? I didn't get FOMO from missing, like, this move up or anything. Like, there's always time to get in. Don't be buying the tops, like, new. This is something I learned the hard way a lot. Don't be reversing yourself. Like, that reverse button on NinjaTrader, that's... erase that from your mind. And don't be buying, like, close out the position if you think you're wrong, and then wait for a retracement. Let's say you're short and you're like, oh no, I'm wrong here. Don't go buying here. Either just like wait. Just best thing to do is to wait. I'm just saying that from like experience of then you miss out. You get a bad fill again. It's bad, very bad to be doing that. Okay, it's been bouncing on Friday's high right now in Q. Yes, holding up. Okay, let's I'm just getting the spreadsheet ready, deleting the emails so I don't dox people. Okay. Deleting emails. We have how many people signed up? This is, I did not advertise this. It's just simply like people that came back and showed up, and I just like appreciate you guys, all the support and all the nice messages I got. Like, yeah, I just took a break because it felt good. Listen, if I don't press schedule stream the night before, it is very difficult for me to just like get up and be like, all right, get on like schedule stream now. Like because then it presents in the morning like a question of whether I'm going to do it. And then it just became easy for me to be like, I like the little, there's a lot of voices in your head if you are streaming, because there are a lot of voices in the chat. And you know, people, whatever. Okay, here we are. Let's do the giveaway. Where are we at? Tanya. Trades giveaway. Okay. Random. Okay. Okay. So, how many people submitted here? 515. Okay, so number 2 to 515, 3 different people will win. 2 to 515. Wait, let me make sure that it shows up on the screen as well. Yeah, it's freaking left side is cut off sometimes because the way I... Okay. There we go. Okay, so just so everyone sees it again, because 515 is the last one, Margaret Slay. Okay. 2 to 515. The first person, number 3, winner is Andrew. It's Andrew. Congrats to It's Andrew. Oh my god, not that color. Random number generated 32. Lucky number 32. Congrats to Kat. Granite Canyon 1. Congratulations. And 131 is the last winner of $100 cash. Anthony, 9 ITE4 Ox. Congrats to their 3 winners. And with that, everyone, stay safe, stay trading safely and responsibly, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.